Hey guys, welcome back to RWBY-JPDE. When last left off, we ended up saving Evelyn, and we went Super Saiyan for a small time. And of course, we learned that now that this Grim known as Bob is now back with Andrea, Weiser is now planning to expand his plans. With that said, let's begin. Alright, so the ship is slowly making its way back to Vale, but I can't sleep yet. I guess it's as good time as any to try and see if I can't thank everyone else for their help. Ciel and May. Ciel and May and Ruby are guardian angels. Considering the size of the flock of Flying Grim, if they hadn't been there, Jack would have been swarmed the moment they upset the Gomera. And think of the devil. You'd be an excellent addition to our force. I agree. But I'm going to pass. You're going to pass on an official invitation to join the Alice Special Forces immediately after graduation? Yes. But why? Joining a military organization would limit my freedom of movement. There's something I need to do. Freedom of movement? Are you? Not everyone values everything the same way, CL. Glad to see you're up and about, Kenji. Happy to be, May. Hi, CL. Welcome back. I guess apologies are in order. Apologies? Actually, I was here to thank you for your help. Thing is, I don't think you could do it. When I heard you were going after Evelyn alone, my thoughts pretty much amounted to, well, he's dead. You were almost right. I almost killed myself. You? What? But why would you? I almost ran out of aura, so I was considering a drastic measure. There is tapping into his reserves. Are you insane? Whoa, what's with her all of a sudden? You're telling me you almost did you even consider for a moment what this was going to do to your teammates? Oh, hey Evelyn, Kenji killed himself to save your life. Only midway. I'm feeling bad myself right now, because if I hadn't told you, I'm the whole reason you know that probably to begin with. Can you imagine how absolutely destroyed the people around you would have been, how destroyed their relationships with each other would have been? And what you going to do to the one you so heroically were going to sacrifice yourself for? The kind of guilt you would have had to carry for the rest of their life? You stupid, impulsive, selfish. CL, I think that's quite enough. Please excuse me. You look surprised. I mean, I already realized that, but I didn't think she cared so much. I don't know about her circumstances, but she obviously does. I agree with her views. A person does not exist in a vacuum, Kenji. Everything you do affects the people around you, especially your death. Once you're gone, you're at peace. You achieved your personal satisfaction, but those left behind may never recover, so do not ever think of yourself as expendable ever again, no matter how much you love your friends. That makes me remember the quote from Red vs. Blue, you know, the one the church says when you sacrifice yourself, you know, like, there's so many stories about the hero sacrificing himself to defeat the bad guy. The bad guy loses, the good guys all cheer, but the hero never gets to see the end. He doesn't know if his sacrifice ever achieved anything. At the end, you just have to have faith. Ain't that a bitch? That's not the word for where it is, but I can't remember it exactly, but it really was a beautiful quote. Surprisingly enough, someone actually used it and did a commemorative video for Pyrrha, and it just hit home just as much. But then again, they should have gotten if the voice actress of Pyrrha actually did that video, I think it would have been a lot more, hit more at home. Well, I guess they couldn't get her. I just wanted to protect them. I know. But you know what they say about the road to hell? It's paved with good intentions. Path to hell's paved with good intentions, which is actually a term I always used to forget, even though I know it nowadays. I always love looking up quotes and that. It's fun. Recent Arslan. Never thought a girl who kicked my ass and a leader would end up involved with us in such a way. Now, where to find them? Huh? Hey, the elevator running. Nothing better than a shower after a day spent in dirt and Grim guts. Grim don't have guts. Also, lower your voice. The injured and everyone else is trying to rest and recover. Oh shoot, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm honestly surprised she's still so energetic considering the day we just had. Kenshi, how are you feeling? A bit groggy, but fine. I was just making the rounds, thanking everyone. No thanks needed, it was a pleasure. And Orphans gotta stick together. Anyway, rules or not. Orphans. On that note, I want to ask, Jack mentioned that you're all, like, agents for headmasters, the 4 major academies. Pretty much, yes. Me and Reese answered to Headmaster Leo Lionheart of Haven Academy, which is a terrible name, Leo Lionheart. But then again, the name of that bandit from the Brawling tribe is named Shady Man. Shady Man. Good God, that's terrible. Seriously. Old softy, you shouldn't see his facial hair. It just makes you wanna. Oh yes, indoor voices. Sorry. So, what exactly does it entail, being an orphan? We get to help with personal situations and exchange. Well, for what I hear, it depends on the headmaster. Headmaster of Atlas Academy, General Iwood, is mostly on lookout for children showing promise on scientific side of things. Headmaster of Shade and Vacuo grooms survivalists, people who can help settlements thrive in harsh living conditions. Leo's group has always been about kicking as much ass as possible. Combat specialists extraordinaire. Ooh, I can't shut up, can I? As for Headmaster Osborne, I don't know much about the operation of his orphans. From what I've gathered from the other headmasters, Osborne has... What the heck? Sorry about this, guys, one sec. What even is that? Five of them under his command. Sorry about that, guys, but seriously. Can any of you even read that? I actually had to adjust my laptop just so I can read it properly. Ugh. Also, he seems to only take for children with rare semblances. Which reminds me, I wonder what's going to happen to Evelyn now. What do you mean? Well, Jack told us what happened with Evelyn the Grim inside her. Said it was only fair so that we knew we were getting into this kind of shenanigans. Yeah, I agree. Anyway, if her semblance was really a result of Grim aura, and now that the aura is gone, so is her semblance, no? Shutting up now. I swear, Osborne, if you kick her out because of that, I swear to God, no one will find your body, and I'll find a way to destroy your damn parasitic spirit. Penny and Ruby. Ruby's one person that I never thought I'd ever involve in this. I mean, she's previously to Penny's secrets and is a good friend, but I never thought she's really a good person, isn't she? I'm sorry, I never meant to eavesdrop all those times. It's fine, Ruby. It's just... It's something we should discuss once Kenshi is up and... Hey girls, I'm glad to see you again. Kenshi, I'm so glad. Me too. Oh wow, come on, I'm alright. I'm just exhausted. But the risk you've taken, I can't believe we're going back to... I can't believe we're all going back together. Kenshi, I'm so sorry. What's all this about being sorry now? Because, Kenshi, Ruby happened to, by accident, hear the conversation when we had in our room after the fight with Howard. Oh. I didn't mean to, and, I want you to know that I don't mind you being a rock human or whatever. I know you don't, Ruby. And you're not mad? Why would I be? But I think it's better if you hear the whole story instead of just bits and pieces. Also because there are some new developments. You mean you spoke with the Flame again? Oh wow, that's a lot to take in. We got it piece by piece. We got it piece by piece ourselves, and it still feels overwhelming at times. Anyway, this latest development explains why they're so lax in coming after me now. Having the Flame exhaust is not trying to help you works just as far as kidnapping you does. My theory is that they can't just kill me. There's something specific they need to do to the Flame, and with enough aura, you could probably oppose it. So they want to tire him out, and then... yeah. We don't have the option to stop going forward, do we? No. But don't worry, Penny. I'm no longer that weak, am I? And you three have never been. And we've only got more friends as time went on. You're right. Right! We can do it together. I got my team to help, too. Whatever you need. What? I'm sure they'll be up to help if I explain. Not everything, of course, but... no, rather, Penny. I was wondering. Have you had a chance to tell your team where you went to for almost 2 days? On a school night, too? Uh-oh, she's in trouble. I feel like Yang should be punishing her. Yang is gonna kill me. Oh, she's gonna do more than that. I think she might actually put you over a knee and give you, well, you know, a spanking. I'm not trying to imply anything perverted, guys. I'm just saying that's what most parents do. And Yang was basically a pseudo mother to Ruby growing up. Well, that should be everything. I just hope Jack and Evelyn get better sooner rather than later. Me too. I should try and get some better sleep. The second level of the airship has some actual cots, doesn't it? So many worries still for now. I'm just going to focus on being glad we're all alive. Yeah, that's a good thing to think about, Kenshi. You are so dead, Ruby Rose. Oh, come on, Yang, it was... I just, you know, acted. Without thinking, you don't know what you're getting into. It could have been a suicide mission for all you know. Oh, well... That's it, you're grounded. What? You can't ground me, I'm your leader. You're right, she can't, but I can. Oh, Blake, back me up here. I'm so disappointed in you. Not you too! Traitor! This isn't subordination! Now march yourself to bed. You're lucky the headmaster told us we've pretty much overturned the school looking for you. And you're apologizing to the team Juniper too. They're beside themselves with worry too. Okay, good night. Seriously though, guys, I really do hate the fact it's red writing over green. It's hard to read. I kind of wish it was black. At least I can read that. Or at least just have kept it like, I don't know, like maybe change the font or the, whatever you call it. You know when the text is slanted, identical. You know, that type of text. Like make it bold or that would work. But no. They decided to make it red, which makes it fade into the green. That could have gone better. It actually could not, Miss Rose. And that thing about sleeping sounds quite the good idea. Mind making sure she tucks in for the night, Penny? Not at all, Papa. I think I'll turn into in a different cot than Mr. Dagobossi, I hope. Papa, Kenji's dead tired. Obviously, I'm going to be inconvenience him despite my current desire for closure. As long as we're clear. Don't worry, Penny. We can sleep together if you want. Oh, that would be lovely. And maybe we could have a customary pillow fight. I think I'm going to pass on that. I wasn't going to go all out. A pillow fight. She's certainly grown, hasn't she? Yes. Hard to believe that's the same girl who first saw people walking on their hands. A girl, you say? The pillow fight makes it kind of hard to ignore, but more than that, her self-awareness. Even for little instant things like this, she never forgets who she is, what she can do, how at the same time she is less and less more than the people around her. I have to admit, I'm surprised how much self-control she displayed, considering the situation she was thrust into. I think that's probably thrust into. But then again, the guy who made this game isn't a native English speaker, so it makes sense. But for sure she would activate the sensor file again. And do you realize why she didn't? Because her comrades had her back, and she trusted in them. So are you convinced now? My job is to always account for eventualities in Cario. But I'm now convinced that Penny Palladino won't break easily. And by the way, James, speaking of comrades, I can't not tell Osmond and Coro. I really wish she didn't, because it's not going to turn out well. I can feel it. What's that noise? Is that static? Yeah, it sounds like static. Or something else. Osmond, what you looking for? Any hints? Anything useful? Anything can help me understand what she's doing this for? It's a short clip James sent over. Taken from a distance. I doubt it has much information, Osmond, but I've never seen you act like this. Still, it helps with my focus. How did she do this? And why a small girl? It's like she wanted to make herself an apprentice. No, this is more like a daughter. What's wrong with a woman wanting to have a daughter again, Osmond? After all, you two technically did cause the death of your daughters. What's wrong with a woman wanting another chance? I'd like to be alone, Glenda. Very well. What are you thinking, Osmond? This is not good. Your aura level increased by 1. That was interesting. Well, what are my aura levels like now? Huh? What's this? Evelyn. Oh, I get it. This like showing, like, Kenshi pulling her out of the darkness into the light. Welcome back, Miss Demerot. Professor Peach? I'm sorry. You should be, but not because of the reason you're thinking of. The situation could have been avoided entirely if you had just thought of your own well-being a little more. I see that now. I was reckless. I thought I could just soldier through as always, and in the end, I caused even more trouble than the ones I wanted to avoid. I also owe you an apology, Miss Demerot. I should have known something was amiss with you. Instead I was focused on Janara. I didn't see the forest for the trees. Yeah, I guess we both screwed up. Yeah, so what now? Now, I want to be better. I don't want to act like I'm alright all the time, calm and in control when I'm a bad day away from letting my insecurities screw me up. I want to be strong enough to let people take care of me when I need it, but also strong enough to be relied on, just like Jack. That's a laudable objective. Where are you going to start from? Healing, I guess. How am I holding up? Well, it depends. We haven't been able to properly check on where you sleep while you were asleep, so how's your eyesight? Huh? Well, same as you. I can see. I mean, colors. They're right. The professor's theory was correct then. Now that all the corrupted aura has been flushed out of your system, you're starting to heal the effects of the forceful coexistence, starting with your eyesight. Oh my god. What about... I have a mirror. And since you're going to stay under close observation for at least another day, Mr. Emerald, Penny was wondering if there's anything you need from your room. Yes. My sewing kit and all the spare cloth you can find. She's gonna reinvent herself. Good. Evelyn's improving. I'm happy. Once again, thank you all for your help. As temp lead of Team Jade, can't believe you did this for me, partner. Did this to me, partner. So, 1 week, and plenty of painkillers. I hate being bedridden. So, what should we do in the meanwhile? Rest, study, eat. Just relax, partner. We've earned it. We will. And if anything comes up while you rest, hell if I know. You're in charge till I recover, so it's up to you. I'm what now? I want you all to know that I want you to know that you have made friends and allies of us, and whatever you may need help with at any point in time, you can count on all of us to help you through. Sounds good, boss man. Didn't expect special treatment. If we meet you in the tournament, and hopefully our next meeting doesn't involve fighting for our lives. Thanks for the offer, Kenshi. I may take you up on that sooner rather than later. Gets time to face the music. If you would like to hide in our room, I suppose I'd love that. That would only make Yang angry and lose you a door. I'll see you later, guys. It's been a trip. Indeed. Our travel's distance has been quite erogenous. I think that's what the word is. What she said. Thanks, Penny. Thanks, Ruby. So, what are we gonna do now? What are you gonna do now, Janara? Honestly, I don't feel like going back to Peak yet. So maybe I'll take a look around the city. Vale, wasn't it? Yeah, just, I know, stay hidden. Especially from this Osmond person. Don't fret, Kenshi. I'll be showing her around. Count me in too. We can make a play date out of it. Can you stop treating me like a little kid? Sounds good to me, Titania. But could you take a rain check on the later, at least for a day? Huh? Sure. You need something for me? Yeah, kinda. I need you as extra muscle, so to speak. There's a meeting I need to go to, and I don't want to go alone. Sorry for the delay. Good afternoon, Kenshi. You're keeping unusual company. Look who's talking. The hell is that thing doing here? That thing now, rude. I got more personality than you do, daddy issues. You're literally just me with tits. You obviously never been paying attention then. Titania. Mercury. Whoops, sorry boss man. You actually named it? That's enough, Mercury. She's alive and still kicking, deal with it. Ugh. Yes, ma'am. Anyway, I was referring to the fact that your team is nowhere to be seen. Jack and Evelyn are incapacitated and Penny is currently attending to Evelyn. Nothing's too serious, I hope. Not like life-threatening, but considering what we went through, it's a miracle that we're still here. Killing your gargantuan Grim was the least of our problems. Is it done then? Indeed. The Botio Forest area is gone, for good. Alongside most of the forest and its Grim population. What? Let's just say that getting out Bartio alive took some drastic measures. Why? Is that a problem? I thought something like this could have been done low profile. No problem at all. You performed admirably. I'm satisfied with your performance. Glad you are. To further business then. Good evening. Yes, to further business. This is not good. I don't like that idea. Darn it. What the hell happened? How did they do it? They completely defeat the purpose of removing the Gamera. No sense in liberating a flock of Grim if they get destroyed. Maybe he was lying. No, he wasn't. And worst of all, he was deliberately baiting me to get more information. They're suspicious now. Probably because of the timing. Curses! How much do you know? How much does he know? Is because of... Did I leave myself too open? You're being paranoid now, Cinder, and I love it. Hehehe, see their faces? Yeah, shock, and in Cinder's case, irritation. She's barely holding on to her nerves. Angry at us for being so awesome. And herself for not predicting we could do something like this. She's missing a lot of pieces, but still. Still, why the hell would she get angry of us destroying the forest to some Grim? Nobody likes Grim. Yeah, but some people probably have a use for them. Using Grim? How? Well, if I remember from Professor Obelix's class about certain warlords capturing Grim and then releasing them on enemies, for example, think about it. The Gamora was pretty much confining all the Grim to the forest for its own protection. Without it around, they would have been free to roam. Roam where? I don't know, Titania. Still, I don't think we should get in any further deals with them. Whether their plan is, if it involves using Grim, I don't like it. Well, anyway, I'm looking forward to sleeping in my own bed tonight. Huh, by the way. Yeah? What is it? I was wondering... Since you have, vegan spots and Mum's staying on the airship, you want to sleep with us? I just don't like sleeping alone. I've never done it. Well, I may have never done it, despite remembering. I don't feel like going back to the apartment without Peach. That's kind of cute. Sure, you can take Jack's bed. Thanks. Don't sweat it. I guess you're going to be staying for dinner too? Please. I burn water. You burn water. Or you burn water. Both, actually. The guy loves his food, but he never ever learned to. What the fuck? Ladies and gentlemen! Penny? Oh, well, metal ladies and rock gentlemen, I guess. Anyway, people who are just came through the door. Okay. Introducing, once again, with a bust size of... Penny Can you get to the point already? That voice. Alright, sorry, anyway, introducing the reintroduced, actually, the recovered and healthy EVELYN'S Emerald! Wow, she actually looks great. I swear on my life, this was her idea. Evelyn, you look better, yeah. That explains after a healthy dose of vitamin Kenshi. You're going to start crying every time you see me. Evelyn! What? Oh god, oh god. Never ever do that again. Kenshi, I'm fine. Calm down. I'll be even better than before. But still, I can't forget the way you looked, how you acted, how... Don't you ever dare ignore your problems again. I don't want to tell... And I want you to tell me everything bad that happens to you. I don't want you to shoulder your stuff alone ever again. I won't. And I will. I'm sorry, Kenshi. Everyone. I'm so glad you're okay. I swear, I'll never create trouble like this for you ever again. And hey, look at the bright side. My eyes are fixed now, and so is my hair. You mean that's your original hair color? White? Matches the ears. And speaking of matching, nice outfit you got there. I know, right? Oh god, I can finally make clothes properly now. You went all out, Looks good on you. It does, which is why I insist on a special presentation. And speaking of special things, how's your semblance? I don't know. Haven't had time to test it. Professor Peach told me I should rest for a few days longer. And instead of following doctor's orders to the letter... Wait, And I intend to follow the doctor's orders to a letter. Glad to hear it. We will think about everything else starting Monday. This weekend is just rest and recuperating. Glad to hear it, leader. So who wants to talk dinner? I do. Yes. Let me just enjoy the moment. Let me just enjoy the feelings of relief. For at least a while. I can start thinking about everything else tomorrow. Wow, how about that, guys? I didn't actually stutter at all, barely stutter at all during this video. I feel good. I should really read slower. Works out pretty well. Remnant at Court, Chapter 9. Whew. Well, guys, that's the end of this video here. If it's like what you saw, like, comment, and subscribe. It's Jeff, and I'm out of here. See ya.